Welcome everybody to Clarington Kia. Today we're going to take you on a tour of this 2023 Hyundai Santa Fe Preferred all-wheel drive, just over 66,000 kilometers on this great looking 5-passenger SUV. Now, we're going to take you on a tour of the exterior and interior condition as well as the great features, so that way if you're shopping from home, you're going to know everything you need to make a great decision to pick this up from Clarington Kia. So what is underneath the hood of Santa Fe is a 2.5 liter 4-cylinder engine connected to an 8-speed automatic transmission, and as I mentioned, it is all-wheel drive. Now, this Santa Fe Preferred comes with these great looking alloy wheels. As I struggled to find what the tire size was, 18-inch alloys. I thought they were 17s. 18-inch alloy wheels, and it looks like it has brand new tires on there as well. All right, so you're going to be good to go. We've got nice breakaway mirrors. We've got roof rails up top, our proximity key system, and then taking a step back, great looking silver paint. I don't like a lot of silvers. This one here is really nice. The lines on the car really help to give it some contrast. Now, I did notice right here, small little door ding. You can kind of see it right there. All right, so just a small little door ding. We're going to point those out to you as we do this tour, so that way you know the condition of this as well as the great features. And then I saw another one right here. It's a weird spot to get one. Little ding up top there as well. All right, coming around to the back, nice looking tail lights. You can see that tail light goes all the way across the back of the trunk lid there, and then good looking back bumper. I always like to check this out just to make sure there's nothing really gouged there. Couple little stone chips, nothing really crazy. So back bumper looks good, doesn't look like anything's been dragged in and out. Popping it open, here is a big advantage of a Santa Fe, lots of cargo room. Full set of golf clubs with the driver, full suitcase back there with tons of room to spare. And then of course we have split folding rear seats, so you can fold those down as well in case you go and get yourself a big bookshelf or whatever it is. I'm not going to tell you what to put in your car, but there's lots of room back there for whatever it is you'd like to do. Around the passenger side, everything looks nice and neat and tidy. All right, I'm going to just double check here. Is this, yeah, so we got another door ding and it just broke the paint. That's tough. Yeah, so what we need to do here is ask the salesperson if you could get that touched up with a little bit of touch-up paint. And if you want the door dings removed, ask your salesperson what it would cost to have those taken out if that bothers you. Some people don't really care. You're going to get a couple more anyway, but you can definitely ask the sales team what it would cost to have those removed, and they will let you know. All right. Great looking front end. Love this big chrome grille on here as well. And then we've got LED daytime running lights and LED headlights as well. So all the nice bright white lights that you want at nighttime to keep you and the fam safe while you're driving. Couple little stone chips in the front hood. Nothing crazy. Front hood looks really good. All right, let's go take a look at the interior. I'm going to show you the back seats first. And we've got lots of room back here. That driver's seat is almost all the way back with still tons of leg room. Now, I love the interior on this Santa Fe. Have a look. It's almost like a denim. Like, it looks like a denim, but it's not. To me, it looks really, really sharp. You've got a fold-down armrest there and 2 USB ports back here, as well as the rear ventilation. Yeah, so really, really, I love that interior. I think it looks sharp. Oh, and also check this out, I forgot. So we've got the sunshades built into the side doors, so you don't have to buy those stick-on ones at Canadian Tire. All right, now in the front, same cool denim looking seats. This is a non-smoker vehicle. I don't see any rips, tears, stains, or burns on it. We have a power passenger seat with power lumbar support as well. And we're gonna hop in. All right. So whenever I'm in the front driver's seat, I always like to talk about the advanced safety features you get, and this Santa Fe is jam-packed with them. I took a deep breath because there's so many. There's forward emergency braking with pedestrian and bike warning, or recognition, I should say, as well as junction turning. Junction turning is the newer one. So I'm going to visualize this for you. So you're in the left-hand turning lane at an intersection, right? You're trying to make a left. And there's always a big car here you can't see because they're trying to make a left on the other side. The junction turning uses all the radar to actually kind of see behind the vehicle a little bit. It's really kind of cool. So if you go to make a left-hand turn and there's a car approaching, it will recognize that usually before you can even see it, and it'll actually stop your car so you're not pulling out into traffic. That's the junction turning thing. Works really, really well. Had it work on me a couple times, and I was like, oh, sweet, okay. You would have already been kind of in the intersection at that awkward point, like, what do I do here? We also have the blind spot warning and blind spot collision avoidance, so very similar. It warns you if there's someone in the blind spot. If you do go to make that lane change, it will actually prevent the Santa Fe from going into the lane because there's a car there that maybe you just for some reason didn't see or ignored the warning. We have lane keeping assist. Lane follow assist tracks the lines on the road, keeps the Santa Fe nice and centered, and warns you if you kind of are drifting in and around it. Maybe it's time to take a break from driving. And then we have rear cross traffic alert in the rear view camera, which I'll show you in just a moment or two. And again, I think there's a couple more on here that I'm forgetting, but that's the bulk of the advanced ones that you want to know about. We've got a leather heated steering wheel, all the controls on the wheel that you need, including the adaptive cruise control. There's one that I forgot. Adaptive cruise I consider a safety feature. 66,223 kilometers on this. All right, we've got paddle shifting behind the wheels too, in case you want to do that, automatic headlights. And then let's have a look down here. So I always like to give a view kind of from the driver's point of view here. You can ignore my hot chocolate. If you've never had the hot chocolate at Clarington Kia, it's an experience. It's delicious. So do try that out. That's actually probably why I put it in here. I thought it was pretty funny. Yeah, it's great hot chocolate. So this is kind of the home screen here for the Santa Fe. You can see kind of the ghosted image of the map on the left or on the right hand side. When you swipe it, now you get all your options, including Apple CarPlay and Android Auto. This Santa Fe Preferred includes onboard navigation, which I thought was pretty sweet. So you can see you kind of have a split screen view here with the radio. You can also make this full screen if you like. We've got the quiet mode, so it turns off the rear speakers in the back in case you got kids sleeping back there. It's a really convenient thing rather than having to use the balance and fade. And then we have Hyundai Blue Link, which is a mobile app you download on your phone, kind of connects your phone to the car and can show you some great information about the Santa Fe, as well as, you know, locations, things like that. It basically connects you and your car via your phone. You can even use remote starter with some of them. It's a paid subscription thing, but it's really well worth it. As we said that, I realized remote starter. I forgot the Preferred does come with a remote starter on the key fob. I tend to forget some features, but there's one there. So remote start. All right, now looking down here, we've got our dual zone climate control, so you can set driver and passenger temperatures independently. We have our drive-by-wire, what do you call it? Gear selector. So it's just buttons, which is really nice. I like that. It kind of removes that big clunky gear shifter. We've got the emergency brake or parking brake auto hold, I should say, our heated steering wheel, our heated driver and passenger seats. And then here we've got our drive and terrain control. So you can see comfort, sport, and smart. And that's going to change how the transmission and engine kind of feels with regards to acceleration. You can either get the best fuel economy or put it in sport. And then we've got snow, mud, and sand for the terrain control. So that's going to help you with your all-wheel drive and transmission. If you're in one of those sticky situations, you can certainly choose one of those. And then our parking sensors and all that cool stuff there. And then down here, we've got another USB port, access to another cup holder, our hot chocolate, and then our big center armrest here with lots of storage as well. I'm just going to give you a little pan around the interior to show you kind of from a driver's perspective. Really nice layout. I love the big screen too, and the in particular, I do like this. Some people are like, why do that? It is nicer aesthetically on the inside. Last but not least, 23 Carfax Santa Fe. We've got no accident records found, a little bit of service records as well. All right, so what you want to know is just no accident, no damage. This is what you want. So folks, this 23 Santa Fe with just over 66,000 kilometers is in incredible shape and got tons of features, a hot looking color, and is ready for you. You can visit this online at claringtonkia.ca or in store right here in the heart of Bowmanville. Very easy to get to from anywhere in central Ontario. But whether you choose online or in store, we're just happy to help at Clarington Kia to help you find the best car for you and your family. So thanks for watching, and congratulations to whoever picks up this great Santa Fe.